Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is your boy, the Crypto Siege, with another day in the life and the crazy life that is a digital asset space. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a beautiful morning. What is this, Thursday? Happy Thursday to everyone. Lots of great things going on in the XRP community. What's up with this Ethan Beard, dude? What's going on there? 50% of all crypto transactions? 50%? Wow. That's pretty massive. And I believe it was 50% of all transactions of crypto are XRP? Via XRP or the ledger? Was that the statement that I saw earlier or yesterday? That's pretty crazy when you think about it. It is absolutely pretty crazy. Guys, by the way, if you haven't heard, the videos, all of the videos in their entirety are available on Ripple Insights. All you got to do is just get an account. You basically put your name and an email. You know, you pick a business. If you have one, it doesn't really matter. And to fill out that information, basically sign up, quote unquote. Then you would click get password, and they will email you a way to access the videos. It's pretty cool. I did it last night. So all the videos, all the, you know, basically every single, you know, presenter or speaker, if you will. Yeah, so great video. At least 9, I believe. It was at least 9 different videos, so in their entirety, so which is absolutely excellent. So I'm really looking forward to going through the full video with the lady from Salent and the guy from Ripple, talking about crossing the chasm in terms of mass adoption in the digital asset space. Real looking forward to watching the full length of that video. But we have crossed the chasm, according to her research, crossed the chasm in terms of mass adoption. And so she interviewed and researched, you know, the VPs and CEOs, quote unquote, of these banks and financial institutions. And the guy from Ripple asked her, so after all this research, what was your aha moment, right? What would you say was your big headline statement? And she said, I feel like we have crossed the chasm. I don't know why I did that, right? And so she mentioned in the bell curve, in terms of mass adoption for any kind of tech, it goes through these stages. The first one is the innovators, and then the next one is the early adopters, that's us. And the next one is the early majority, then the majority, and so on and so on. And she said the most difficult phase to go through or cross is from early adopter to early majority. And she said she felt as though we have crossed that chasm. And that is really, really, really huge. And so what she's saying is, in essence, the world, especially the banks and financial institutions, are in agreement that digital assets are here and they're here to stay. That's why these last 2 congressional hearings, we had 2 different people in so many words say XRP is here. We know it's here to stay. Right? I mean, the one dude said the rails have been laid in cross-border payments. The rails have been laid for a single token to be used as settlement. That's what one guy said, right? That's what one guy said. So if you're hearing it from the people from Congress, then you know that they understand that the digital assets and digital asset space is here to stay. Digitization is here to stay. If you hear Jay Clayton, the SEC chairman, say, oh, no, make a point to correct the congressman, and not that it's coming, because that's what he initially kind of led the congressperson to believe. He said, no, sir, it's here. It is here. Not 5 years from now. It is here. And so they understand that this movement is here and it's going to stay. So for us as XRP hodlers, that is an exciting time. It really, really is an exciting time. I asked this question on my stream, and just for fun, I'm going to ask it on this video as well. Just for fun. We were talking about, you know, on the stream, on our particular stream, it seems that we get into a lot of chat and conversation about VeChain. And most of the people are very excited about VeChain, right? So I had this question, right? I said, well, during this bull run, it's going to happen sometime December, January, right? It's going to last for about a year. Which one do you think will happen first? Which one is most likely to happen? Most likely to happen. VeChain to $1 or XRP to $50. And I think 50 is cool. I could even say 30, it doesn't really matter. But which one do you think is most likely to occur during this bull run? VeChain to $1 or XRP to $30? I'm going to do $30. During this bull run, which one do you think is most likely to happen? Again, VeChain to $1 or XRP to $30. Would love to hear what you guys think in the comments. I think it's an interesting, fun kind of question. So just love to hear what you guys have to think about that. Again, the digital asset space is here to stay. Even the SEC knows it. And so that is really, really exciting. Absolutely 100% exciting. I saw something from, I believe, Crypto Eddie said that the ODL volume is like 4 times higher than it's ever been, something like that. I saw it in quick notification. So obviously the corridors are lighting up. Obviously MoneyGram is doing its thing without question. Has anyone heard about Santander? The lady from the chairman from Santander said she was going to do an announcement on their operation into Mexico. But I haven't heard anything. Have you guys heard anything about that? I have not heard a single thing about that. But in that interview, she was excited about the fact that she was going to be announcing that. The guys have not heard anything. We all know that, you know, the Santander Ripple partner. So be really, really curious to see when that happens and what she says, how they're able to do it. So if you guys have heard anything about that, please let me know. Because I asked people in the stream last night. They hadn't heard a thing. Had not heard a thing. So guys, listen. This is our time, guys. Let's not ever forget that. I shared something on the stream last night. If you haven't checked out the stream that I did last night, you definitely want to check it out. I shared a little about Craig Phillips, the guy who is now on the board at Ripple, and his background. You know, formerly of BlackRock, former counsel to the Trump administration, the guy who helped, I believe it was the Trump administration, I think Treasury counsel for the Trump administration. What is this other thing? Helped put together the Executive Order 13772. Essentially, he did put it together, and Trump signed it. Now at the board of Ripple as a strategic advisor. Here's a guy who was at BlackRock, and during his time at BlackRock, he helped them generate $1.6 billion in revenue in his department in the space that he worked at BlackRock. Now he's on the board at Ripple. Makes you think, right? Makes you think. So exciting. So guys, just don't forget about that. You know, in the end, the price is what it is, but the fundamentals are outstanding. The partnerships continue to grow, and more people we all know are on ODL. It's just a matter of hearing the announcements. So exciting time, guys. Never ever forget you hold the greatest digital asset ever created. Never ever forget that you are an early adopter in this new asset class where 99.9% of the masses don't even know that it exists. So all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up like I always do and say to you, never ever forget this, that old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. That the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.